Agriculture today has become an unpredictable business. Be it floods, famine, drought, costly fertilizers and seeds, pesticides, labor, each of these factors affects the end produce. Only answer to this series of problems is the effective use of modern technology that will reduce efforts, resources and dependency on nature. URANUS LED is a leading LED manufacturing and research company in South Korea. URANUS LED has installed over 1 million square meters of corporate LED lighting for international companies like BMC Software, Persistent and many more. URANUS LED is also a socially environmentally conscious and responsible organization. URANUS LED has undertaken the task of providing epochal future of nutrition as well as sustainable agriculture. Our research and development facility located in South Korea is working hard from years to define, adopt and make economically viable light-assisted hydroponical technology. Our aim is to render a very low capital intensive technology to assist not only adverse weather conditions but also to create a multi-harvest system, that is 15 harvests in a calendar year, which can be easily adopted in rural environment. This unique technology needs minimal water resources and solar power, and more importantly, you can achieve this high potential organic growth without using any synthetics like pesticides and insecticides. URANUS LED has a proprietary and universally accepted micronutrient technology. This technology is available in optimum dosages, reducing the dependence on expensive fertilizers as well as growth hormones. This technology is a facilitation technology whereby we create the most favorable conditions already existing in nature. Conventional agriculture as well as greenhouses is totally dependent upon solar radiation. Sunlight contains all the necessary photosynthetic energy to grow the plants. However, out of the vast spectrum, only two frequencies, that is 450 nanometers and 660 nanometers are utilized for the plant for photosynthesis and growth. The abundance of these frequencies in sunlight is available during a few hours of sunrise and sunset. We at URANUS LED have emulated this model by creating growth lights giving the specific frequencies, that is 450 to 660 nanometers, where plants are exposed depending upon species from 12 to 16 hours a day. Second component required for plant growth is nutrition, which was traditionally provided in form of various fertilizers mixed in soil for thousands of years. The plant had to struggle to absorb large molecules of compounds through elaborate root system and process it by breaking it down into a few percent of active nutrients, which then facilitated the growth. This consumed maximum energy generated by the plant for its various own sustenance and living minuscule components for growth. We have devised a unique water-soluble micronutrient formula to each family or species. In layman terms, we are offering plants a ready-to-eat meal. This substantially reduces the energy requirement for sustenance and maximum input is utilized for leaf and fruits growth. Thus, a combination of biochemistry and photo-optics is a better way of describing our technology. The frequency utilized is perfectly safe for human eyes. However, for the most of lower forms of live insects, bacteria, fungi, it becomes abhorrent for the growth. This eliminates usage of insecticides and pesticides. A pH-corrected nutrient-rich water with optimum dissolved oxygen, which is circulated hydroponically through our system. Our proprietary control panel not only maintains temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide level, light intensity, PP plus ID, but also controls dosing pumps for micronutrition and pH corrections. It can also be upgraded through mobile application for distance monitoring as well as any malfunction notification, as an example in larger system. Once the installation is completed, the human labor component is almost eliminated except for seeding and harvesting. This enables a uniform and consistent predictable yield in a precise time frame. Unlike many modifications and laboratory interventions attempted by scientists for decades, our technology is completely consistent with normal natural growth, like grapes of same species grown in different parts of the world. In our technology, since the micronutrients are dosed to the optimum requirement, the vegetables, fruits will be of consistent quality. Multiple tests conducted by Cheongbuk National Agricultural University of Korea, as well as various reputed laboratories in USA, Japan, and Europe have proved this fact. It is a scientifically proven fact that growth light assisted vegetables and fruits contain almost 15 to 50% extra vitamins as well as other essential components of nutrition derived from vegetables and fruits. With your cooperation, we wish to reach the level where no farmer could contemplate suicide, blaming it on nature, and no child shall go hungry for lack of nutrition.